Hello, I'm Jomika, and welcome back to BrokeRock Season 2. I have no idea what episode this is, but I was watching Fizz's video over the weekend, and it looks like he may have visited the base. I didn't finish the video. As soon as he said he was going to take a little visit, I was like, alright, I will stop watching here and see what he does. So if you want to check out his video, you can actually see what I said to kind of cause him to visit my base. I take zero responsibility for what I said. All in good fun. But yeah, we're going to head over to the base and see what he's done. So I will meet you guys over there. Alright, we made it to the base, and I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I went down to the slime farm. I actually just wanted to see how it was, and we picked up some slime. I am actually worried about the chicken now because two reasons. I haven't visited her in a while, and that's kind of the thumbnail I saw on Fizz's video. So she looks okay. Maybe we'll see if she has anything to say. No? Nothing to say. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll head under here. We're just gonna take a look around and see if we can't find what Fizz did. So I do see a redstone torch here that wasn't there before. I don't know. It looks like he did mess with the chicken, but I really don't know what he did. So if I do come across that, I will let you guys know, and we'll see what happened. Well, I did some searching, and I found this on top of the house, and it says, "Bring me to a safer location." Why don't we pick that up? And then we'll pick this one up too. And this one says, "Blow up Fizz." So I guess the chicken decided to put some messages on the roof instead of our normal little area here. So maybe what I'll do is I'll see maybe why this didn't work. But if we put this in here, it sucks it up and shoots something away. So I'm not really sure what that is, but we'll have to try to keep the chicken happy, move you to a safer location, and I guess we're going to be blowing up Fizz. So let's head down here and we'll actually take a look. I haven't been up here. I just figured, I don't know. So let's go up. And yeah, there's been some redstone magic down here. I think just this one. Nope, those are fire charges. So where did the stuff go? And where is it shooting this stuff? Is it trying to shoot it up, but it's just not working? I guess he was trying to blow me up with a fire charge. But yeah, I don't know where the other stuff was going. Well, I guess the little notes are gone. Maybe he was just burning up the little notes from the chicken. I'm not really sure. Maybe he's trying to blow me up. I don't really know what was happening. But yeah, we're gonna have to figure out a little bit of revenge type thing for the chicken there. Keep the chicken happy. So yeah, I'm gonna give it some thought. Maybe what we want to do. I'll figure out how we're gonna try to get the chicken over to the new base, and yeah, we could try to work that out. Alright, well, I was cleaning out my inventory, and I found that these two I guess ended up back in my inventory. I don't remember where they appeared, but we do have them now. Got a little bit of redstone. We got some fire charges. So yeah, I'm going to try and get the chicken to the new base. We'll bring her through the nether and over, and we'll see how that goes. I need to find a lead so we can do that. I'm not sure if I have anything left over here. I think a lead is just sticks and slime though. We'll have to see. We'll come down here. I know there's some slime hanging around down here. I've been checking up on the slime farm, keeping the shop full. We don't want to run out of that because that is kind of our source of diamonds. Oh, it's string and slime. Alright, so I was close. I guess while we're down here, we can go ahead and pick up this stuff. And yeah, I'll meet you guys back when I get everything ready and we can go ahead and start to move the chicken to a safer place. Alright, I got the leads. We are going to head up to the chicken. I don't know why I still go around. I have this little elevator that I made, and I rarely use it. So let's go up here. I think we'll come back down the other side with the chicken. If I can get up. There we go. So we will lead you. We'll make sure we get this. Silk touch, yep. There we go. What can we get rid of? I guess we don't need that glass piece. And we'll bring you with us. So we want you to come down here. We want you to go down into this hole. It's okay, chicken. You'll be fine. There we go. Come down here. Probably drop the lead. And we need to make sure... I knew you were going to do that. Come on. Alright. Make sure we get you into the nether. And actually, I think I want to go through into the nether, block off that area first, so you can't escape and run away in the nether. Or despawn. I think mob control is fine with passive mobs, but yeah, we're going to head through. Try not to drown yourself. Any other way of dying in here? No. Alright, we will go in. We'll block this off so you cannot run away too far. Why don't we just go, we'll go out one more. Like that. We'll come out one more. Leave room for people to go through if they are just happen to be going through right now. There we go. Come back through one more time. Try to push the chicken through. And yeah, we'll detach that from you. Capture you again. And try to push you into the portal. So I'm going to deal with the chicken. And then I'll meet you guys back. Hopefully at the base. If we make it to the base, that means nothing interesting happened and we were okay. But if not, I will share whatever happened with you. Alright, first issue is the chicken went straight into this portal. Another issue is that ghast up there. She was shooting at us, but we made it. We just need to find the chicken, which she's running off this way. You wanted a safer place. That's definitely not the way to go to be safe. So we're going to try to get you through the portal again. Please do not run into any lava. And let's see where you're at. Alright, you are okay. For right now. There's definitely lag coming through the portals. Alright, come this way. Is this the right way? Yes, it is. Do I have a fence? I do. We are going to tie you up there. We're going to chicken proof that floor. Anywhere else? No, you look okay. Put one there. And then we are also going to put a better floor or wall here so you can't actually run into the lava, because that's the last thing we want. So that one's good. Gonna need a few more blocks. I was gonna say we could use slime, but I don't want to waste all that. So I'm gonna collect some blocks and then we can start to move the chicken into the new base. This actually hasn't been too bad so far. So yeah, we'll see what happens when we get closer and actually need to get chicken into the water base. Okay, we chicken proof the area. Gonna get you back here. Pick that up. Clean up our path. That's fine. And yeah, we'll get the chicken through this portal. And then I think we're gonna have to try to launch her into the new base. That should be interesting to see. So we'll see what happens. I guess we'll go ahead and get started on that right now. See if I can get her into the little area here. I added some bamboo just for fun. So we're going to get you to stand hopefully right there. And then once you're up there, try to get you to stay. And try to launch you. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't even know if we're going to be able to. Close. Alright, I'll keep recording and we'll see if I can get this pretty quick here. Alright, we got the chicken in place. I tried to use the launcher, but she was not cooperating and she only went a few blocks. I don't think she got close enough to the sand in order for it to work right, but it was worth a try. So I'm going to need to build her a little place to hang out. For now, she just is going to hang out here with the little seeds. And yeah, I am going to get a little bit of work done. Maybe on the base or some planning on Fizz's little present. But yeah, I'll join you guys back once I kind of figure out what I want to do for Fizz's little surprise. Alright, well, I came over here to Fizz's base. I'm not going to show off too much of it because he's been doing some work in between his episodes. And we have a little redstone contraption set up here. And we have a tripwire hook right here, which will fire as soon as he walks over it. Hopefully he doesn't see it and it'll actually work before he notices. But what's going to happen is that's going to activate this piston, push that down, activate that little chain reaction here. But basically what's going to happen is this piston is going to pull down one of these blocks from the floor above, and then these two will retract the block and the piston back. And down here, if I can get down here, we are setting up a little, it's going to be a chicken launcher, I guess you could call it. We're going to blow Fizz up with chickens. We're not actually going to blow him up because I don't want to kill him. It's all about having fun and doing things, so I don't want to accidentally kill him with like TNT or anything like that because he may lose items or break his base. I know I'm tearing apart below his base right now, but I don't imagine he's really going to be using this, and if he does, he's going to have to dig it out anyways. So that's kind of my thinking. But yeah, we are going to explode his base with chickens. What's going to happen is this will go down. I'm going to move this block out of the way, and then this piston will retract, and there's going to be a ton of chickens in this little area here. So what I'm setting up now is it's going to be a way for me to see all the chickens in place, and I'm going to put a little dispenser right in here, and we're just going to keep shooting chickens in, and hopefully that works. And since it's a bubble column, I'm hoping the chickens won't die. We'll hope for the best on that, because if that doesn't work, we're going to have to do a different idea. But yeah, I'm going to set up the little chicken launcher here. It'll be basically just like a chicken cooker, and it's going to shoot them in, and they'll grow up, and they'll become chickens. And then when this retracts, they'll all shoot up, and by that time, the floor will be gone above them, so they should be able to just flow into Fizz's base above. So I'm going to be working on that, and hopefully when I come back, it'll all be working and done, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay, I think this is going to work. I had it up here, and it was shooting eggs in, but it was hitting the chickens because they were floating right here. So I think if we shoot them in here, when they spawn, or when they are born, they'll float up one block, and they'll just keep floating up to that block there. I can't really test it because I ran out of eggs. I had a stack and basically 2 stacks. But this little thing works here, so if we throw a 3 die right in, those 3 will be shot up, and it'll be fine. I guess the next thing I should do is make sure this works before I start putting chickens in, because last thing I want to do is try this after I have chickens in, and then all the chickens are going to be shot up prematurely. We don't want that. So I guess I'll work on this, and then after I do that, I'm going to have to go back to my base, collect a whole bunch of chicken eggs. I think I'll maybe set up like an egg farm down here, so I can do that a little bit like automatic, and we can get a whole bunch of chicken in here. But yeah, I also want to test it, make sure everything works, the chicken shoots up, and it actually ends up in the base and not just in the little water shaft. So I'll get this working, I'll go back to the base, get some eggs, and we can come back and test one chicken together. Okay, we have one chicken in place. I have a whole bunch of eggs here ready to go. But we're going to go up, and we're going to give it a try. I took out the string, so if Fizz came on, he wouldn't activate it or anything like that, because it's not that simple to reset. This redstone will break, that one will break, and then I think this whole row gets shot down. We'll have to reset something in there somewhere, but I think it's worth a shot to give it a try and see how it goes. Because if it doesn't work, we're going to have some issues. Where did all the string go? I think I put it in my redstone box so I wouldn't lose it. So let's go ahead and we'll put this over here. There's nothing over here in Fizz's base, so I figured this was a good spot to kind of set up temporarily. So we'll put that there. I did that wrong. Ignore that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there we go. So this should all activate when I step on it. And then the chicken did not move. Alright, so let's go down. We'll take a look. see what happened with chicken here. So that pushed down. That pushed down. I see what happened. This needs to be a sticky piston. Will that work though? Because this just kind of sends a pulse, and we need that to probably stay a little bit longer so all the chickens can escape. I think if it's just one little tick, they won't get out in time. So I'm gonna have to rework this redstone, and then I will go ahead and we'll give it another shot. So let me go ahead and put everything back where it belongs. We need a redstone here. We need to get rid of this and that. Put a redstone there. And then we'll go ahead and break these. Of course, it probably broke everything below again. So yeah, I'll get this all set up and we can rerun it. Okay, let's try this one more time. I replaced, well, all I really did was replace this with a sticky piston. So that is a sticky piston now. Everything else is the same. That sticky piston will fire and pick up the redstone block that's right there. And yeah, it won't put it back, so it should be okay. If we go upstairs, yeah, I'll just do an actual like run through. I deleted a redstone, not deleted, I removed a redstone. So the whole thing wouldn't fire, we're just firing the piece at the bottom. So that should be okay. Alright, so let's give that a try. This one will move real quick, that block will go away, but it'll come back. So that's fine. And if we go down here, yeah, we see bubbles, so that means it did its thing. And yeah, that is released. So that's good news. What we want to do now is we'll go ahead and put that back, and we can fill this with 2 eggs, and we got a chicken. So now we can do the whole thing again and see how it goes. We need to put the redstone back in this corner. That's all good. That's all good. Alright, so everything should be fine. We should see the chicken come up into the base, and I'm hoping, if it all goes right, it'll fly up a little bit further and end up in the base. So we'll do that. Chicken is coming up, but just hanging out there. So that's not ideal. Maybe we need a dispenser as well to put in some more water. Maybe if I just break that block there and put some water in, it'll be okay. Let's go ahead and pick those up again. So if we put water right here. Let's try that. Why don't I put some water in? Go ahead and put some blocks there. Actually, I don't need that one. I need it right there. So we need a thing of water. And yeah, let me go find that and we'll give this another shot. Alright, there we go. We have the chickens appearing. What I did, it looks like oh no, that's glass. We can get rid of that chicken. I placed a slab there and waterlogged it, so now it leaks into here, and since everything is closed off around it, it creates a water source from the bubbles coming up, and we're okay there. So now we are going to have to do this without flooding water in everywhere. So maybe if we do that. Yeah, I'm going to reset this and we'll give it one more try and hopefully it all works out just fine. Alright, we are reset and ready to go again. I had a little water spill, which is always fun. It leaked down here, destroyed the little clock down there. It got rid of all this redstone. I'm a little unsure about this line. I think that's where it goes, but I'm not 100% sure. I think everything is good. These are ready to go. This one is powered, and I really think that's basically it. So I'm gonna get ready for a test, and we can try it again. Alright, I hope I checked everything correctly. But let's go ahead and do that. Water comes out. That comes up. But something happened. Not the worst test, but something went weird with the block not being placed. No, this one... Ah, I see. So this redstone was wrong. But what did I have before? That's how it should be. And this should just be lit up. Huh. Maybe I had a torch here, but that wouldn't really matter. I don't know. I'm gonna have to mess with that and reset it again, but everything seems to be working. I think I will want to give it one more test just to make sure it is all working right, and we can go ahead and do that. Break that. Get it all going again. And then, yeah, I'm gonna figure out what went wrong there. I don't remember where I had the redstone, because this one definitely needs to be extended. So strange. But we'll reset it again, give it another try, and yeah, and then we can, once it's working, just leave it for Fizz and fill it with chickens. Alright, we have a chicken in place. I ended up changing one of the pistons here to try and prevent some weird stuff from happening. I figured this out. I actually went back into videos and looked. Yeah, that's there. I replaced this piston above with a regular piston instead of a sticky piston. So when you go over, when you trip that, it'll only fire once. So let me take one last look down here. That redstone's there. Alright, we'll give it a shot. So Fizz will walk through here, take a look, water comes out, and we broke it again. What happened? So that broke. That's there, that's fine. So that one retracted, but this one didn't suck that up. Well, now it worked. So maybe... Huh. That was weird. It should have worked. Well, chicken came down. And yeah. Well, I'm going to fix this all up. I'm going to test it on my own a few more times. I'm going to get it all working. And yeah, I'll make sure it's all good before I leave the place and turn it over to Fizz, even though he won't really know. So yeah, that one re-extended too. Yeah, a little bit of weird stuff going on, but we'll figure it out. We'll get it working. And if you want to see it in action, be sure to check out Fizz's videos. Keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you want to see more pranks, be sure to leave it down below in the comments. And the chicken, the almighty chicken, will let me know. And I'll be sure to try and keep her happy and keep you guys happy. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys next time.